afternoon or evening. What is up? My name is Maarten. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the car. Welcome to a different kind of vlog, I hope, because I'm going to do something today on my own, because Ilona's not here with me, that I wanted to do since I actually live here, or since I visited this Pilion place, because that's where we are right now. We're driving towards Kala Nera. Today is 39 days after Greek Easter, Greek Orthodox Easter. That was also the day a lot of centuries, no, not centuries ago, Decades, they say, so that's decennia ago. It was about the moment that the most people would come down from the village and from the mountains as well to actually take a swim in the sea again. And when they were doing that, they also the sea got blessed by someone that is, for example, driving in front of us right now. As you can see, this car has a license plate that's actually from church. And they blessed the water, and then people would start washing their clothes and some towels and like blankets and stuff like that. They would wash them in the sea. But when they would come there, they would come with their animals, because, you know, cars didn't exist yet, and still people move a lot around here with animals. But we're going to visit today something that is called the blessing of the horses, pretty much. But let's get first to Kala Nera, and then I'll tell you something more about how that goes, because I just read something and I'm just gonna find out what is going to happen. So it's a nice weather, by the way. Woohoo! So good. Last time I was here is over a year ago. Last time I was here, I was with the guys, actually, my buddies, and we went for a swim. Because usually you go around here for a swim, but this time, no way. It's a little chilly, but it's perfect actually for a day like this. And I just got a phone call from my parents, who are seemingly also around here. I'm walking back right now, but you guys might be wondering, like, hey, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, that's correct, because there was so much happening that I didn't, and so loud that I didn't have the chance actually to talk to you guys. Let's start off with the fact that I met my parents. As you can see, they were sitting there and they stayed there where they were. I, on the other hand, have been running around to get some cool footage for you guys, which I'm probably gonna explain right now. So the first moment when I arrived here, I was just before the little icon of Analipsios. Analipsios is also the church in Volos. They're celebrating today as well. The moment that the icon comes here, the priest comes along and he will baptize all the horses. But before that, they first had a long speech, and a lot of people and the horses walked into the city with the icon behind them.
Σας ευχαριστούμε όλους που παραβρίσκεστε εδώ. Σας υπόσχομαι δεν θα περιμένετε πολύ. Ήδη ο δέσποτας όπου να είναι φτάνει.
Now, when all the talks have been and the priest had done his talk as well, he all started baptizing the horses. They walked by one, and also in that way he baptized, or he made the water in the sea at that moment holy here. Sorry, it's very warm today. From what I understand, there were also a lot of tourists. I mean, there's so many Dutch people, so many German people, so many British. Well, not a lot of people like me actually that also speak Greek, because there was a Greek man that did not like me a lot, because I was sitting right in front of him. On my knees I went after he asked me politely, and then he started shouting at me, and I said in Greek, "What are you shouting at me, dude?" And then he shouted harder. Anyway, don't pay attention to those kind of people. Long story short, it became very beautiful, because at the moment that all those horses go in the water, the horses, they have been standing in the heat all the time, and they have been waiting to go in that water, or some don't even want to, but the moment that they hit the water, they just feel something, I don't know, it looks like they're touching something magical. Don't get me wrong, I am not religious or anything, but that was magical that I just saw. The horses run in, the people that are sitting on the horses, they really enjoy it with their horse. They're going in, the horses cool down. They drink from the seawater, by the way. I think they get more thirsty afterwards. it was beautiful. And after all that, well, you'll see first. Let me show you first what I mean.
You got to let it go. 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 I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready. You got to let it go.
Bugs. I don't like bugs. Not if they're this big. All those horses go in the water. There were at least 100 horses from all kinds of organizations, from groups that like Ipico Milo, that's like a horse group, club, something like that. Ipico Milo. Hippic. What do you call a hippic actually in like English? So hot. All those horses were exhausted, of course, of this entire event. And ow, steering wheel's hot. It really is summer, people. Everything is hot. It's like 40 degrees in the car. Holy. So like I said, those horses were very like agitated. They like, from everything that happened to them at that moment on the beach, all those people that are pushing each other aside to like see a little bit of it. You barely see it actually like in the videos, because people know very well how to like not film big groups of people when there's something way more interesting. But I actually helped for a second, because people did not move out of the way when all the horse went in the water. And you could see like a little bit of a relievement of the horses when they were walking away from the big crowd again. All those 100 and 150 horses, they walked away from the crowd. And at the same moment, the owners were like also released of a lot of stress. And they started taking swims. And especially this first guy, he was stealing the show all the time with this huge black, I don't know if it was an Arab horse or Frisian, but it looked like a big Frisian Arab race mix. Check it out, it was beautiful.
Ne güzel, rayba tutar ki ama tez götürecek.
Sen istiyor mu bir fotoğrafı?
all celebrations in Greece, things have to end with dance. So tonight or this afternoon there's going to be a singer, Kala Veras, I believe, Kala Veras, something like that, or Kala Vara. I don't know exactly, sorry for like if I raped her name, but she's going to sing. But before that there was some like classical dancing. I mean, it is very good for tourism. Also there was one guy from, I think it was a demo from the government, or he was keeping a long speech of what actually was happening, and that he was so happy that there were so many tourists also enjoying this entire event. I'm like, yeah, you're making it a little bit too long, dude, because all those tourists, white people like me, are burning up in the sun, and all the Greeks were sitting nicely on their chairs and only moving when necessary, because they know when the papas is done talking and when the horses go in the water. Anyway, long story short, again, I tried to make this long story short because it was I left at like 11:30, and right now it's 2:30. Oh, that means that Ilona's home as well, so I need to like hurry up a little bit towards home. Check out the dances, the classical dances. I filmed some of it. I think we really got lucky in the weather, by the way, because I just drive into Volos. We're back on Analipsos. How suiting, by the way, because this entire feast was also because of Analipsos. And it started raining, and not a little bit as well. People today, by the way, are agitated. I don't know what they have. It must be the weather or something, but or it must be too hot for some of them. Because even on the road, people are being weird. They take over in situations that they could not. I wish sometimes I have a dash cam to show you guys what I see here, but let's just get home and not film in the car while driving anymore, okay? Let's make that a rule. I have no idea where this weather came from. I hope my parents are fine, by the way, because I expected them actually already like an hour ago, and then it started raining like this. It's nice though, it smells so good, but I say that every time when it rains after like a warm day. A second ago I thought it came down, but now it really comes down. Like the entire balcony gets wet up front here as well. It's super windy, and there's like mini rivers all the time in the streets. It's all collecting on the crossroad there. Still waiting for my parents though.
2 hours later.
Look what the cat dragged in after like way later than expected. So they were buying a bicycle. That was why it took so long at Praktika. Usually it takes long when you buy stuff there, but...
I know, it was raining, so we couldn't drive.
Oh yeah, and it was raining and my mom like couldn't drive through the rain, so they had to do it like that. And now they have to install this thing on the car to take the bicycle actually. Lucky they're safe and here.
I don't know.
And that even my mom survived even Greek traffic by bicycle. How did you like my mom's filming skills? I was helping my dad for a second. My mom was being the camera woman from the balcony. Helping my dad for a second put the new bicycle that they bought on top of the car, because my mom is planning to go from the house, from up there, down to Platania. And then back up again. Good luck, I wish her. Funny thing though, over time things change, because we just skipped since the last clip already like through an hour. My parents ate. And now they're leaving also again. So we're gonna say goodbye to them. Doei. Alright, be happy that I did not show you what just happened, because I already cleaned it up. But if you have a cat with a little bit of a longer fur, it is very nice. You have a lot of fur to clean up, but it's nice and cozy and fun and fuzzy. That's the one I want to say. But the fact is also that when you have a cat with a long kind of fur, that when he takes a poop and he's very like, yay, the poop stays in his fur sometimes, and especially when they have diarrhea.
Yes. Is your butt almost nice and clean, Durak?
Yes, Daddy, there was so much poops in there.
There was so much poops in
Oh,
there.
you cannot imagine.
And Ilona is doing it because the cat stays nice and calm with Ilona, so...
Yeah, yeah. Now we're done.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy. Look at you. You're so fluffy.
Secretly he loves it, I think, sometimes.
I also think so.
Yeah, you can see it in his face.
Yes. We're done. Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Good boy, Durak.
Shut up, my boy.
You want to get out?
Yes, Daddy, I want to get out. Holy shit, you're a heavy man.
That's okay.
Good boy, Durak. All around.
I already cleaned it up, but it was a long line from there all the way down here. It was nasty. It was poops. Now, the thing is that when you have a cat and you have a pregnant lady, usually pregnant ladies have to be very careful with what's going on with the cat, because once you get like a little scratch or you get poop cat or whatever, cat poop, yeah, where you get cat poop under your skin or something like that, you can get a problem with toxoplasmosis. It's not very good if you have a baby. Let's put it like that. So we had to be very careful, but we cleaned up. We survived. Everything is good right now. I'm going to clean the bathroom. Ilona cleaned the cat. I cleaned the rest. And we had to do it. We had let Ilona Ilona, help me with my English, please.
We had to let Ilona do it.
We had to let Ilona do the cat. Exactly. Oh my. I don't know what's up, guys. I'm so tired today. Today was fully in the sun. It was a great day. It was a long day. My parents were here. Somehow, like completely, my mind is blown right now today. Anyway, but I had a good day. Short message right now is if you like this vlog, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
You have clean hand?
Yes, I have a very clean hand because I cleaned up the entire thing.
You wash them then?
Yes. If you like this vlog, don't forget the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below because I love to read them. We always reply.
We thank you for watching.